everybody. Welcome to the program. I'm so happy to be here tonight because I have before me an absolute treasure of a game. One that I have been looking to add to my collection since I started having a collection. Of course, I am speaking of Medieval Madness. No, I'm kidding. But it is the same designer, which often gets overlooked by a lot of people. Brian Eddy, who made Medieval Madness and Attack from Mars, also made The Shadow, which I honestly think, if it was a different theme, if it had been an original theme from the 90s, and not tied to a movie that everyone thinks sucks, which I actually take issue with, but if it had been, I think, an original theme and had resonated with people in their memory, like those two do, I believe that this probably would have been something that kind of lasts a little bit better. But I'm not upset about that, because even though The Shadow has gained in popularity over the years, it remains less expensive by about 3 times those other titles. So, what do I have to say about The Shadow for tonight, other than I absolutely love it? It's a drain monster, it's cruel, it kicks my ass. It also is a flow monster if you can dial in the shots, and that is, I mean, so much about what pinball is, what's great about pinball, right? Making sure that when the ball comes off the flipper, it's going exactly where you want. Learning how to do that, it's incredible. What do I have to do in terms of updates? I wanted to talk about that a little bit. When I first got The Shadow, the armature for the VUC, I think I've talked about this. Yeah, I talked about this on the podcast. The armature for the VUC was not, it broke. It flat out broke in shipping. This thing is from 1994. For the most part, original parts, I'm guessing. Maybe something here or there, but nothing that's really obvious. And, I mean, it's even got the original ramps, which I know a lot of people say the original ramps used to rust and they used to fall apart. Whoever owned this thing kept really good care of it, so I'm really happy about that. But just in travel, finally, after so many years, the thing came apart. And not only that, what do you do when something comes apart in your pinball machine? You go to the one place in the world that actually makes sense if you own pinball machines, and that's Marco Specialties. And Marco says that part's discontinued, and they didn't have a list for a replacement part. Fortunately, searching around the web a little bit, there was one part that is unconfirmed as being a replacement for that armature. So I bought 3 of them, just in case. I'm happy to report that it is a completely, it works absolutely perfect for a replacement for that part. I will actually put those part numbers in the description of this video afterwards. I didn't do it before, but I will put those in there just for anybody who needs them. Because somebody out there with a Shadow might be like, my VUC doesn't work. The other part that's a pain in the ass is that they don't call it a VUC. On this game, Bally called it a ball popper, which confused the living shit out of me when I was trying to look through parts. So that's another little bit of handy information, is that Bally doesn't have VUCs. Bally has ball poppers, just like they have jets and everything else. I'm surprised they didn't rename their ramps. What else? I want to get a second camera eventually to put down on the Sanctum ball lock so that everyone can see how awesome that is. I tried running that tonight, and apparently I'm running too much power out of this place as it is already, so I'll have to work that around that. Makes me want to get some different cameras already, but there we are. I need to figure out a way to get more power, get more juice in this place. There's a couple little things. I've got it pretty tuned up. I would love to get a pin snake to clean up some of these, some of the orbits and some of the lanes. Shadow has a ton of them, so it's not like there's any shortage of places to clean. The other thing is on the ramps. Ramps actually are pretty steep and can have some airball issues. The lower ramp, the one closest to me, actually has a clear plastic over it to keep the ball from jumping. The back is supposed to have one, but does not. So, that's kind of that. I'll have to put up. I already ordered it. I just got to replace it. But that's enough talk. Let's get into the damn game. Oh, don't you love the orange dots? Don't you just love the orange dots? I love the orange dots, but actually on the Shadow, I prefer colored dots. I'm definitely going to replace a color DMD on this thing. I haven't decided if I'm going to go actual color DMD or Pin 2 DMD. My experience with Pin 2 DMD was fantastic way back when. To reach the final battle, you need to complete all the modes, which are illustrated in the center of the playfield. You need to beat Khan on the battlefield up top. you need to do con multi-ball, and you need to do shadow multi-ball. You do all 4 of those things, and the final battle lights. The final battle is one of the best wizard modes in all of pinball, and if I actually get there, I will explain it to you. I have only, since getting this machine, I have qualified it, but then I drained before I could actually get into it. So, yeah, let's see what the Shadow knows.
Evil lurks in the hearts of men.
Amazing light show, amazing ball luck. And punishing bricks. There we go.
The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery.
Look at that. Look at that combo there. I'll take it. This game feels good. Except when you do that. I talk myself up and then I drain. That's just the way it goes.
Shoot again. Shadow?
You know, the tough thing about this game is you have to start your modes in one of 2 places. One is the scoop, the con scoop, which is in the middle of the playfield off the 3rd flipper. And the other place is another scoop, or essentially a saucer, that's back next to the right orbit. And it's super tight in there. It's actually a pretty wide lane, but between the ramp and the orbit,
You are boring me.
not a lot of space there to do that. All right, let's see here. I'll get it back. Let's see if we can't go up to the upper playfield for a little bit. There we go.
What are you doing?
There we go. Oh, come on, that's so close.
Find him and kill him. All of him. Go.
Come on. There we go. I'll go for the ball lock, why not? No! So sad. So sad. Oh my god. I had an extra extra ball lit. I had all the modes lit. I mean, not all the modes, but who knows lit. And Force Start Scene lit. And a Con multi-ball lit. I just needed to get somewhere. Those were some sick loops, though.
Well done.
I will take that. Ice.
But the ice is slippery.
It is. Oh my god, that was just bad ball handling. I handled my balls all right. There we go. One of these days I'm going to learn how to make that shot smoothly.
Who's this?
You did.
I did. Find him and kill him. All
There
of
we
you.
go. That's one.
20 million.
Get the schedule now. This is my domain. Get him.
Oh. Brutal. Brutal. Oh. Foolishness. Did so well the first time.
The shot.
Most impressive.
Oh my god. Telling you, brain monster, man. I gotta get a horizontal camera for this. Ball lock in the upper playfield deserve it. You fine people deserve it. Oh my god. This game was designed to take your money in the 90s.
Someone's coming.
Attack. Get the schedule now. Get him.
Alright, that'll work.
Vengeance. I'm gonna be gone for a while, Shadow. I might be back. But don't hold your breath.
Great shot.
So much spin on it. So sad.
Shadow knows.
Physical ball locks are amazing, but they're so sad when you get 2 and not 3.
Return.
I'll take it.
I'm gonna be gone for a while, Shadow. I might be back. But don't hold up.
Of course. Brian Eddy is a big fan of those chip shots. You ever notice that?
The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery.
The question's dead.
That's a bummer. I'm just noticing my right flipper's sticking a little bit. It's got to be just a coil sleeve. Can't blame it on. Can't blame that on anything. That was all me.
Shadow?
Margot.
All right, we'll get serious about this.
The shadow knows.
Hey, you can back in that ramp, not like that though.
But I am.
There we go.
You're not so scary. Whoa! Who's afraid of the shadow?
Take it. Oh,
You're not so scary.
this game has been kicking my ass all week. There we go.
How you doing?
That is an incredibly satisfying shot because it almost never works, but you got that ka-chunk when it hits the scoop. Oh, that was horrible. I'm usually incredibly good at that moment.
Find him and kill him. All of you, go!
Look at it.
Get the shadow now! Get him!
2 jump shots right at the center of the playfield. One of them has a magnet too, which really shouldn't allow you to drain. Come on.
The sun is shining,
There we go.
but the ice is slippery.
But the ice is slippery. Ah!
The question's dead.
Oh, again with it.
The shadow knows.
Coward, chicken,
sad.
sissy, come on, play again.
close to having Vengeance mode started there. When you get these ramps going, the game is electric. It's just absolutely amazing. That was almost something. Anyways, so as I was saying before, you only got those 4 things to do: the modes, the 2 multi-balls, and the upper playfield. Modes are where you, and I'm still learning the strategy. I'm still trying to figure it out. I think modes are where you should start. The upper playfield's great because it gives you an extra ball. So kind of like in some other games, you maybe don't want to waste the opportunity to get the extra ball by going up there. But it's dangerous going up there sometimes. So, you know, it's a little risk reward. The modes are hard enough to start. So just learning how to start them, dialing in those shots is probably a good place to at least begin. You know, like that. The other thing is, obviously, tournament-wise, just going for Shadow Multi-Ball is usually what I see people doing, and I would imagine it's just a matter of learning and dialing in those shots. In any Brian Eddy game, right at the center, chump shot that's going to make you drain. Fortunately, he put a magnet in this one, but it's not always safe. And that one to the upper playfield is even more dangerous. There we go. A little bit of Shadow Multi-Ball for you fine people. God damn it. There we go. That's the third flipper is useful as all get out for getting into the silver lanes up there. Oh, so close. Oh. Bummer.
The shadow knows.
That's what they keep telling me.
I knew it would come back.
The sun is shining, but the ice is slippery.
You know, it's all about. I'm just trying to figure out if if using the left orbit to start the loops to get you into the con scoop is easier to start the modes than it is to hit the main saucer to hit the modes, because that saucer is not easy to hit.
He's coming.
I say that as I hit
Behold,
it.
the purple.
There we go. Oh. Sometimes it does that. Because that one side only has 3 on there, so you can get it up to the top. God damn it.
The shadow knows.
Alright, folks. Well, that's the shadow. As you can see, I'm still dialing it in. When I get the camera angles and everything figured out, I will stream it again, which of course will be this Sunday. It's been hectic. I started a new job. Easter was yesterday. I pulled my back out, so, you know, whole bunch going on. Not only this, though, if you've been paying any attention to me at all, which I'm not exactly sure you would be, but Avengers Infinity Quest has also shown up, and next weekend, possibly one of my favorite pins ever, definitely my favorite title ever, is coming to the Midlife Arcade. So stay tuned for that. I have so much new pinball to play. My head's all over the place. I just want to thank you for stopping by. My name's Lawrence Adams. This is the Midlife Arcade. We are the Pinball Underground. May all your scores be high, and may all your balls be extra. I will see you next time.